Hola, tis I, Alicia. How are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Today we're going to look into Mr. Ron DeSantis. Yes. All right, so I think this one's been on my list for quite a bit of time, but we're going to look into him because, you know, a politician's a politician, and if their mouth's moving, it's probably not 100% truth coming out of it. So let's look into it. Is he a good guy? Is he a bad guy? What is it about this guy? He's got everybody wanting to move to Florida. Well, not everybody. No desire. I mean, the northern part of the state, when I had some job there, I liked it because there's lots of trees and stuff. The southern part, I don't know. Went to Disney World and then we had another job down there. I don't know. I don't like it. It's too much like California, and I think that's why I don't like it. Even though the government's like supposedly like way better than it is here, which brings me to Newsom. And he went over there. I'm recording this July 5th. So he over, I think the 4th of July weekend, he ran a bunch of ads over in Florida, and he's trying to tell all the Floridians like, "Hey, come to California. This is where we have freedom." If anybody in Florida bought that as truth, I cannot imagine. I don't think the people of Florida are that dumb, unlike all of us who still continue to live here. Anyway, it's not about freedom here. Hint. So, with that, I just thought let's look into Ron, and I do want to see what he's thinking about good old Gruesome running some ads over there. If you haven't seen, I did a reading. You'll find it here. I did a reading on Gruesome, and it came up under the Biden one term. So if you want to go check that out, give it a watch and see. There's some interesting things that come up around good old GN. What? Those are not like the best initials ever. I'm thinking about like monograms and stuff. Don't like those. Anyhow, let's see what we can find out about Ron. All right, let's start first with, is he a good guy? And yeah, let's just do good guy in general. Because, I think, the heart of the person's like really everything that drives whatever they're doing in life. So, is he a good guy? That's a weird first card. Okay, that's interesting because this almost is making it feel like I'm hiding part of who I am. There's some secrets about this guy. We have the moon and the high priestess. Okay, I don't need to lay those like that. All right, let's see here. Here's underlying energy. Okay, the lovers. He's working with someone, hiding his true nature. He's in a period of personal transformation. It's almost it seems like there's a tendency within him to sabotage himself. It's almost like there's an angel and a demon on his shoulder. Sometimes he might want to indulge one more than the other, so he can get confused. Like it's gosh, it's weird. It's like there's every intent to be a good person, and then there's this other fighting urge that's equally as strong that sometimes it goes totally opposite. Like not good. Like wanting to be vindictive and wanting to but also like I want to be good, but sometimes I can't help it and I do this other stuff. Also, there's like something here too. It's like feeling like at times I could just lose it all. So not feeling very secure in their footing, which is weird because he doesn't come off like that anytime I've seen him. I don't watch him a lot on whatever he's doing, news clips or whatnot. He's stuck in his position where he is right now, so that would almost answer my next thing, is if he's running soon for anything. He has to be in his position right now as the governor. Like this is his job. It's like, for now, I mean, this is current energy. Like any tarot reading, things can change. People have free will, but so right now he is in this position. He cannot move from this position. There are secrets to be revealed at a later time about him in this position. So it's he has to stay here. He has to wait. At a certain point, he will be rewarded for staying and running this position as he is. There's a delay on revealing the truth about who he is. He's working with someone. Oh dear. He's celebrating while he's waiting. He's here and he's kind of like double agent. I don't know. This is so weird. He's moving forward. Eventually he will be able to move forward, but what does this mean? What does this mean? So we have the El Diablo and put a fork in me, I'm done. That's an interesting little combo there. He wants to make a change, but he's not quite sure where he is. He's lying about who he is right now. So, but he wants to make a change, but he can't because he's stuck, remember? And then here he's moving forward, and it's like rewarded for laying low or staying in your lane or whatever the hell he's doing. Then he's rewarded for it, and this is almost like moving forward, working with others, but he's a troublemaker. So it's almost like he's working with someone, whoever he's working with. You can guess that you might say, oh, well, he's working with 45, perhaps. But then it's like he goes against, looks like an enemy. Okay. But what's this El Diablo? Again, he can't. That's so interesting. I can't make a decision on my nature. There's like a new job offer coming in for him. There's some other legal wrangling that he's doing. He's shining a light on stuff, but it's been a burden. There's heartbreak over getting this new job. He doesn't know which way to do, but he's taking a creative angle with the way he's doing his stuff. He's satisfied about the legal things he's doing. He's been fighting the good fight, and he knows that once his burden is done here, he's going to be rewarded. He's got a lot of options. This is like, he's making plans. He's got a lot of options. He's making plans. It's almost like where he's in a holding pattern as governor. Once he's given the go-ahead to move forward or do whatever he's going to do, there's going to be things opening up for him. Lots of options for him to make plans forward. Then he leaves the governorship of Florida as like a junior member in some other organization, okay? Then he moves away And then we have El Diablo again. Making a solid foundation. Moving his way up. But there's secrets about this dude. Okay. I could look at this as another way, like dancing with the devil that would be the government, right? And having to get in the mud and the muck with those that are in the government. It's so like, this reading is like so shady. It's like, I get a vibe like he might be I don't know, acting a part? Let's see. What? Time for a little crystal chit chat. So, chrysocolla is this stone when you want to express yourself and you want to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. It is so you can express what is deep within yourself and feel empowered to do that. And this is the stone for you. This is actually in my shop, aliciawicker.com. This is chrysocolla and with quartz. So this is going to help you express the opinions and ideas and the truth of your soul. At the same point, with the quartz mixed in, this is going to amplify and giving you extra boost of truth telling you so desire. So if you'd like to pick this up, you can look for this in my shop at aliciawicker.com. Okay, let's be specific. What is he, a politician or a servant of the people and for their good? Can he be trusted as a servant of the people? Weird. This is like a guy who's like, generally he's generally a servant for the people. He's like, he's a good steward of finances, resources, whatnot. He likes to share with others, giving back. He has like, there's all these goals he wants to move towards, in some type of forgiveness, healing type mode, being offered something he doesn't want, but he's just kind of in limbo. Like there was some other plan he had, but that's not happening right now. He's the star of the show, and it seems like, yeah, I want to return things back to good times, old times, Rockwell times, Norman Rockwell type times, not Rockwell the singer. That would be interesting. But this is so interesting. Then this is like, no, I'm not a good steward of money. I'm a con man, and I kind of like my shady shit, allegedly for entertainment purposes, that I'm doing here. So there's like some shady element to this guy. He's got a lot of options. He's feeling like he's got to move on. Look at this. It's almost like a guy who spends like a drunken sailor. I don't know. Does he? It like, in terms of a steward of the people's money, right? You could say it looks like at some point he was spending money like a drunken sailor. Now he's kind of fixed that a little bit. He wants to bring people back to Norman Rockwell times. He is tired of being in his position. He wants to move on to bigger, better things right now. So it's almost like, yes, he seems to be as good of a politician as you can get. Apparently, none of them are pure as the driven snow. But he has that devil on his shoulder, and he can be enticed by it. So, if you live in Florida, keep your eyes on him. Okay. What's his future look like as being a VP in the next election? Confusion and delay. We're making some plans. Oh man, I'm so confused with this shit. It's just like confusion and delay, confusion and delay. Having to move on from other plans because there's secrets to be revealed, because there was some corruption. I think we all know what that is. His back's against the wall. He's seeing a bigger picture. He's taking the middle path. So, something else is in the works. He's stuck in his position still. So he's stuck in whatever this role is that he, just being governor, this is his role. He has to play this role. He has to stay in this position. There's he can't go out and start making moves yet. But he's playing a role. He's not being totally honest about what's going on, what he knows about. Secrets are to be revealed. And so it's like he can't, that's not even an option to be planning for him to be running as a VP candidate or whatever. There's something else going on. All right, well then maybe he wants to run as the big kahuna, the head honcho. Does he want to run as head honcho? There's that Norman Rockwell card again. Secrets to be revealed. So, yeah, he wants to run for president at some point and be like that Norman Rockwell type person, right? We're going to bring the nation back to, old times, good times. Definitely wants to do it. Oof. He's weighing options, but there's something else here we don't know about that's going on behind the scenes. He wants a change. Again, he's stuck. He can't move. He's like on a chessboard. He can't move forward, backward, sideways, nothing. He's just stuck. He does have visions of running for president, but it doesn't seem like that's immediate. There's some new ideas that are bubbling in the background, but yeah, there's some new ideas bubbling in the background, but he's stuck right now. He's stuck. So yeah, he wants to run, but he can't. Okay, now let's finish off here. What does he think of good old Gruesome running ads, trying to lure Floridians back to California, or even just native Floridians to California? Don't go, it's a trap. Okay, so what does Ron think of Gavin running those ads? You lying son of a bitch. Now that's weird. That's weird. That's weird. they're in some type of partnership together? Like run the ads in my state? What? Run the ads in my state. I've been working hard to free people. Their secrets to be revealed starting over. So this is like, you lying son of a bitch? Yeah, I'm glad you ran these ads here. But what is this working together bullshit? Like, what? The truth comes out, so people don't want to leave. It's not the truth comes out. The truth is there. Anybody would tell you that lives here, that has a normal brain on their shoulders here. Nobody's rushing out. That's why, like, for a while there, I think it was last year, there was U-Hauls all over the area. You couldn't get a U-Haul to get out of the state quick enough. So, yeah. People, like, they can see the writing on the wall, so they know that it's a bunch of pipe dreams trying to say California is, like, amazing, because it's not. It's almost like this ad is to show the shockingly glaring differences between the two places on purpose. Okay, I'm going to pull from this deck about what's this partnership about. My hair got stuck. Defending what our state stands for. I'm trying to make an offer to people. Nobody wants it. Working hard about people staying. Something's coming out. There's some secret to be released about. This is weird. Devastating secret to be released about this partnership or something, or what games are being played. There's something here. It's almost like California and Florida. Somehow it's like diametrically opposed states that look the same in the southern region. You know what I'm saying. Anyway. Nobody would be rushing from Florida to move to California. That's not happening. This would only make it so more people would go. But we're doing something here. We're doing something shady here. All right, I'm going to get out another deck because this is like, I am confused. Getting a little everyday witch tarot, but it's like the baby version. I didn't realize how small this thing was when I picked it up. I have the other version, but my offspring has been using it, or used it, kept it in the room. I don't know. Anyway, let's see. Oh dear. Let's just shuffle them over here. I need my readers for these little babies. Okay, Six of Cups, you're Norman Rockwell. Type life. Look. Oh, this is what you want. Everybody, this is what you want. It feels so good. It feels so good. Worry. Nine of Swords. What does this one say? 9 of Wands. Okay. Okay, okay. Put a fork in me. There's something going to happen with California that's no bueno. That's not good. That's where I am. Of course, we always knew this would happen. No. I don't know. This is the weird part to me. This almost looks like, for some reason, Gruesome runs this ad over there. Like, but he's going to be exposed. Like, it's a terrible decision or something, but this is like, I don't know, God, there's extra layers. This feels like this needs to be like a forever reading. Like, trying to entice people to come to California, and then what you're going to see what happens to California. There's something that's like horrible that happens, some truth, something comes out, and it's like, it works to Florida, Ron's favor. But, which only bolsters more about like how great Florida currently is in comparison to California. But anyone with a functioning brain doesn't need that to be spelled out. So, and look, this partnership, man, what is this? If you have an idea, you tell me what you think this Lover's card and the Two of Cups is here. Like, Newsom cannot be a good guy. What does Newsom think of Ron? Let's do it that way. What does good old Gruesome think of Ron? Is he a moron? I mean, allegedly, for entertainment purposes. This is weird. So, I'm asking, what does Gavin think of Ron? He doesn't want to tangle with him for too long. It's almost like I foolishly going into something, not realizing that they're screwing themselves. They've exposed themselves. They've opened themselves up. So it's almost like I did a bonehead move because I'm a bonehead and I'm overconfident in who I am. It exposes California in some other way. Like, it's unintended consequences to GN. He walked into a trap of some sort. I don't know. It's like, whatever this idea that he had was, it is like, he is now like opened a Pandora's box of shit that he shouldn't have touched with a 10-foot pole, and he's left himself vulnerable to something, which is so weird because there must be other things going on underneath the surface, and that we're not aware of. Oh my God. Like I said, this could be like a 900-hour reading, digging in deeper. Oh, I don't know. I guess we'll have to revisit this at some point, or maybe I'll have to look into What the Hell's Wrong with California, part 12, and see, but I don't know. So anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Please give this video a like if you haven't already. If you'd like to join Team Sneaky Stacker, you can, and I'll leave a link for that. Yep, there. And with that, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Adios.